All right, next up on our tournament bubble watch teams, we're going to be taking a look at South Florida, currently sitting at 23-6 today, 16-2 in the conference. Brutal loss today to Tulsa that I think kind of knocks out any chance they had at bubble consideration. Now, they did win the conference, so right now I still have them in the field as the automatic qualifier. Now, if they were to go to the championship and then lose, we'll see. We'll see, because that would still be a pretty good resume as far as wins is concerned. But as you can see on your screen here, we'll look at their full schedule in a minute, but they just lack the quality wins that are needed for a tournament team. You've only got the one win over one tournament team, and that's Florida Atlantic. You need probably Memphis to go. So let's say they don't win the AAC. Let's say they lose in the tournament, in the championship. You probably need Memphis to go on a run and win it to make that look like a better win. And then you probably need Loyola Chicago to do the same thing in the A10. That way you can get more tournament wins. Now, if that was to happen, I think they're a tournament team because that would give them another win over a tournament team, that looks good. Looking at their losses, all right, I've got good losses to UAB, UMass, solid losses. I won't say good, but that's as good as they get on here. Then bad losses to Tulsa, Central Michigan, Maine, and Hofstra. Let's look at their entire schedule real quick. Let me pull it up for you. All right, you should be able to see it on your screen now. Like I said, 23-6, 16-2 on the year. At home, 15-2, away 7-4. All right. We've already went over all these wins and losses, but here are all of them for you. You've got the win over Florida State. All right, not the best win. Florida State hasn't been very good, but it is a win over a Power 5 opponent or Power 6, whatever you want to call it. They just had a bad stretch here at the beginning of the year. Central Michigan, Maine, Hofstra, UMass. Lost all those and, kind of just feeling their way around, getting used to playing with each other. And then you got one over Loyola Chicago, which kind of, like I said, could be in the tournament. It's not a far-fetched. Both of them actually won a share of their conference, so it's definitely possible. UAB, not a bad team, but still a loss to a non-tournament team. You've got a win over Memphis, which at the moment is not ranked. All right, probably not making the tournament either after today's loss. Let's see here. Charlotte, not a bad record, actually. Pretty good win there. You've got a win over FAU, which is a tournament team. Like I said, that's what you're holding your hat on right there. And then today's loss to Tulsa is that's bad. It's not good. It's going to hurt them a little bit, I think, pretty badly probably. But 23-6, 16-2. Like I said, at the moment, I think they need to win their conference to be in. They were kind of iffy anyways, all right, even with how it's been going. In order, let's say they don't win the conference, like I said, in order for them to make the tournament, they need Loyola Chicago to go on a run and win the A10, and then they probably need Memphis to go on a run as well. But let me know your thoughts. If USF does not win the conference, I think they will. I think they're going to be fine. But if they don't win the conference, are they a tournament team? Yes or no? Let me know. Comment down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.